Right, guys, let's look at another question from MGS 2021. So this question is about decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, okay, according to this equation. X and Y experiment was carried out to measure the rate of production of oxygen from the peroxide decomposition. Okay, so you have the volume and concentration, volume here, concentration here, volume here, concentration here, volume here, concentration here. Which graph best shows the result of experiment X and Y? Okay, so we probably need to calculate the number of moles so that we know how much of the O2 actually comes from this peroxide. Okay, we don't really have actual numbers from the graph here, but actually we can work out the number of moles to get a rough estimation so that we know how the two experiment, right, how are they drawn relative to the other. All right, so the first experiment, right, X, you get 100 over 1000. This is the volume times 2. Okay, so this is like 0.2 moles. Okay, 0.2 moles, it will give you like 0.1 moles of O2 lah, O2 gas. Okay, if you started with 0.2 moles of peroxide. Okay, how about experiment Y? Experiment Y, you have half, 2/3 of it is actually the same. You have like 0.2 moles. Okay, here you have 0.05 moles. Okay, if you go and do the calculation. Okay, so together, right, you have 0.25 moles in 150 cm cube. Okay, so basically it is 0.25 multiplied by 1000 over 150. So that is about, if I'm not wrong, 1.67 moles, which is less than the 0.2. Okay, less than the 0.2. So for experiment Y, right, you will look for it to end off with lesser oxygen. But in terms of oh sorry, this is the concentration, beg your pardon, concentration, moles per dm cube. Okay, so in terms of concentration, right, it is less than the 2 mole per dm cube for experiment X. So in terms of concentration, right, like the frequency of reactant particles colliding, X should be faster. Experiment X should perform faster. So if we look at the 4 options, right, X performing faster at the start. Okay, so rules out B, which says Y perform faster. Hey, but at the end, right, they shouldn't have the same number of moles of O2, so we will also eliminate C. Okay, so it's between A and D. Which one should have the higher number of moles of O2? Basically, you need to look at the number of moles in total. So X has 0.2, Y has 0.25, so Y should end up higher. Okay, Y should end up higher. Okay, so that leaves us with option D, which is correct. Okay, A is wrong. Okay, so our answer here is D. Hi parents and students, I'm Mr. Kwa, founder and principal tutor from Mr. Khemistry. I do these videos to help more students understand difficult chem concepts, and hopefully more needy students who are not able to afford tuition, they can benefit from these videos. Please help me click that like button and share it with your friends so that more students can benefit. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.